Sorry, so you have trademark protections and such. So let's say and I'm trying to make sure that I get your site down, gun, dog, supply, and such. You're pretty well protected. What about people that are just buying millions of words, thousands of words?
Okay.
How does that work?
Compare GM to gundogsupply.com, okay? In terms of revenues, in terms of employees, in terms of the different number of SKUs that we have, the different number of products that we have. I mean, we have 1,200 products, and our average sale is going to be between $100 and $200. Where GM is, I mean, how many different kinds of things are they into? So a huge conglomerate like a GM would have millions of keywords, like they have millions of customers and thousands of employees. But with a small business, usually small businesses that are successful on the internet are so much more focused. And so you have a much smaller group of keywords. In our business, like I said, we have 1,200 products, but I've got 14,000 unique converting keywords that I've been tracking the past 4 years. I mean, some people collect stamps, some people collect comic books. I collect keywords, okay? It's pretty sad. But that's the difference between us making it and not making it. You raised a point earlier about what would a new business do. I've got 4 years worth of information in my index tools, which is my statistics or analytical package. It tells me what keywords folks searched on what engine, and when they came to my site, and what, if anything, did they buy. So it tells me the value of each individual keyword. With paid search, I'm only buying about 10,000 of those words to send traffic to my site. But if I look in deep into my stats, I've got over 200,000 unique keywords that send traffic to my website. So basically what I'm saying with keywords is you want to have a very small subset of keywords that are driving most of your business, and you kind of keep those. Those are your best keywords. And you raised the point earlier about somebody who's new, who's getting into business, they don't know what keywords are going to convert for them. It's really easy. There are all these free keyword tools on the internet. The search engines actually provide research tools, so you can put in, if you're selling, pet doors, you can go put in pet doors in Google or in Yahoo Search Marketing, and it'll give you suggestions on subphrases like cheap pet doors or automatic pet doors. And these tools are available to anybody. Then there are also paid keyword tools like Word Tracker and Keyword Discovery. And if you just look online, if you do any search for keyword tools, all these sites will come up. So it's pretty easy to get a list of the keywords that you want to learn about.
Thank you very much, Snell. I'm going to reserve the other questions, Mr. Rothenberg, Mr. Lent, because I've exceeded my time, but since there are very few of us, and I want to give the others a chance, and then I'm going to come back, and Mr. Lent, if you'll remember exactly how you want to comment on keywords, because I
just have a question for you.
Yes, sir.
Just a definition question. You prefaced the conversation with saying that we're focusing on small business. I was wondering if you could define that for us. What is a small business?
Around, we're talking about 50 employees or less and such, but the truth is, it's one of those figures, depending, the setting determines what a small business is. What are your revenues per year, how many employees and such. But I really do think this committee, I know how we view small businesses, but as I said earlier, I was reminded that the micro businesses out there and the internet opportunities that should be theirs, because I think the internet is probably something that is accessible and affordable if we keep it in a way that they can still use it. And I'm going to get into particular questions about Amazon, eBay, search engine dominance and such, the more global stuff in a minute. But at this time, I'd like to recognize the ranking member, Mr. Westmoreland, and thank him for his patience.